Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9 No Thrills edition. So, today we are going to get into the Chunk Destroyer. Finally we're going to get into it. It's been the plan for a while. I've put all of the things in here right now for the quarry. So we need 3 of these, but I'm going to get 1 to begin with. Show you how that works, there you go. And the way you can do this is, if you just do this, I'm out of iron. I'm not out of iron, look at that, we've got loads. Okay, I'm going to use the hammer, get a load of iron on the go. Right, there we go, got loads of iron on smelt right now. So what I can do is do this, and that you can click this button here, clear grid, and it puts it in your inventory. And I can stick those there, get another quarry plus. Don't click the other one, because otherwise you'll be sad. I can do that again. Or you could just lob as many things in as you fancy, and see what you get. So, if we do this, chuck all of these things in. I made a dragon head. I did it this way. I waited for an ender prediction to come through. And, by the way, look at that. We've already got, like, a ton of dragon's breath. I might actually turn this off for now, if I'm honest. Yeah. Anyway, right. If we do this, the only thing we're missing is one of these markers, which you can make like this. So, oh, in fact, I could do that. How many do I need? I need 3, I think. Yeah, okay. So I'll get all of the components for that. There we go. I didn't want to do, like, getting them out each time, so I just lobbed as much stuff as I could in there. And now, here is the annoying part. So if I do this, the last thing that we need is these pumps, which means I need to go get a load of glass and a load of cactus. So, I actually do have a cactus. I bought it. Cactus. I got 1 because I bought 1 cactus off of Wandering Trader. Snad isn't in this, otherwise I would grow like a ton of cactus in no time whatsoever. So, I think we're going to definitely use the Nature's Compass, which I think is in my backpack. Yeah, there it is. We're going to go find a desert. Just regular desert, that'll do us. Wow, okay, it's really far away. In the opposite direction from last time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fly straight over there. In fact, before I do that, I'm going to upgrade my jetpack. Because it's not as quick as I would like it to be. That was a really, really easy upgrade now that we've got like a load of materials, right? So we've got the Emerald Jetpack, which is the first I think, can I do this? I can, nice. The Emerald Jetpack is the first jetpack that doesn't have any, like, drop when you're in hover mode, which is so good. That means we could just do this, and it's also really quick. I kind of need, I'm going to put all of this in my backpack. I kind of need, like, an absolute ton of sand, so I'm just going to mine up as much sand as I can. I don't know how much I need, but a lot by the looks of it. Wow, I do know how much I need. I need over 1,000, right? And whilst I'm at it, if I can get some cactus, that would be really good as well. Next time, I'm bringing a waystone. Right, I just put some glass on smelt for a lot of them right there. But I actually want to cancel that, so I can do that. Cancel it right here, and it will stop smelting. Because what I really want to get is some speed upgrades. Oh, never mind, I already had some. Okay, well, if I stick the speed upgrades in here, I'll tell you what, I'll show you it before, and then I'll show you it after. So, glass. We want to make... I know we've already got some, but it's fine. Anyway, start that up. If we have a look right here, only does these 2. If I put these in, it does all of them. So you get more bang for your buck if you use a couple of speed upgrades. Although, I kind of want it to only put in enough, so it looks like 2 speed upgrades will do it. Maybe even 1. Let's have a look. Are these going down now? Yeah, that one is going down. Cool, okay. Let's put that one back in. Anyway, that'll get us a load of glass. Now we're really desperate for some cactus. So, that's how you spell it. Cactus. I only got 4 the whole time I was out there, so what's the best way to grow cactus? Okay, I resorted to making a phytogenic insulator. I also nicked all the augments out of this one and put it in here. So it's relatively quick. It's not overly quick, I must admit, but this is boostable, which a lot of the stuff isn't boostable nowadays. So, how do you spell it? Phytogrow. There we go. This one. So we actually have niter because I mined that somewhere, and we've got loads of appetite, and we've got loads of sand now, don't we? So let's get a stack of phytogrow. Stick that in the bottom there, and so we got 19, and it goes up to 5. What the heck? That's a lot right there. Okay, you get 5 per phytogrow. That's insane. And is it every time you use a phytogrow? Who knows? Anyway, the way that this works is it's pulling the water from the sink. It's then pushing the cactus into the drawer right here, because it's got like the auto output enabled. And it's also pulling from that drawer. So what it does is normally, so if I do this and we have a look at the, no, there it is. So normally what happens is you put a cactus, just one cactus in, and you get 2 out, and it uses this. So this slot is like used up, and you can't use it after that, right? But because 2 go out and then get pulled straight back in to this slot right here, this just turns into 2 instead of, you know, so it goes from 0 to 2, and then you don't get anything on this side. And then when you get up to 64, like it's doing right now, it's actually going to start putting into the drawer right there. There you go. It's going up by 5 each time. Thank you, Phytogrow. That's really useful, actually. But this used to work for mystical, all of the mystical. In fact, it still works right now for mystical agriculture, but they've nerfed it so Phytogrow doesn't work. Before, you could put in diamond seeds with some Phytogrow. You could get the insane augments that you've got. So, components. Okay, so right now there's just the draconic component. This one is 4 times the one we're using. And there's the draconic component, which is 6 times, so it's a bit quicker. But also, there was even worse, like, by worse I mean even better ones from another add-on in All the Mods 8. And that really, like, killed it for me, because it just meant the meta was you just get an absolute ton of phytogenic insulators, which is why I don't like them that much. Although they have their uses, right? So, yeah, anyway, there we go. We are getting enough. Okay, well, yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll start putting these away up here. So there's 100 we've got right there. Oh, wait. How much do we need for the chunk destroyer? What? It put 512. Okay, let's do that. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize it would do that. Okay, so there's 1. Let's do this again. We'll stick all of the components in, and then we'll get... Was it a pump plus? I need to make sure. Pump plus, yeah. Because we're not going to be able to do it the second time, because we need some more cactus. There we go. One more tick, and then that should be 80. And there we go. We've got 2 pump pluses. So I'm going to start just wanging these in, because... Oh, I didn't flip in bookmark it again. Chunk destroyer. There it is. I think, can I do this? It's going to get me most things. I don't think that's everything though, right? Or maybe it is. Chunk destroyer. And it's a lot of power it's going to take, but that's fine by me. And we've got ourselves a chunk destroyer. I love it. Now, before we do anything else, I do actually want to enchant this. So there is an enchanting thing you can do. Enchantment mover. So we also need this. So if we go here, and we have everything already. That's insane. Enchantment mover. Lovely. We don't really need to use this more than once. But the way you do this is you get a pickaxe. In fact, I can show you, I think, if we do this. Yeah, there we go. So you get a pickaxe with efficiency, unbreaking, and fortune. It can't be like the highest level of fortune or unbreaking or efficiency, because Apotheosis adds like even higher versions, right? So like fortune goes up to fortune 10 or 8 or whatever it is. But we don't want that. We just want a fortune 3. I mean, we could use a fortune 5 because we've already got... Actually, let's do #fortune. Interesting. We've got a couple of fortune 2s. That's a fortune 2. Oh, wait, is it though? No. We figured out that gold doesn't really have fortune on it, right? It's just because it's gold for some reason it's got fortune, which is weird. Anyway, this has got fortune 5, but we could also vengeance pickaxe, make a new one, right? Just one of these. Oh, I don't have any blocks. That's fine. We can make another block easy enough. You all you have to do to make a block is you stick it. Oh yeah, I moved all my stuff. This place was getting cluttered, so I moved over to our new build, which I actually really liked making this. I sort of turned my brain off for a little bit. It's quite nice. Anyway, put this one in. Do one of those. I didn't get the promise acceptor. Now, every time I watch this slowly go up, I think I need a time in a bottle. Time in a bottle. There it is. So we could get one of these now, I think. Oh, we need unobtainium. Oh, we could do that whenever. I'm not rushing. I did have a comment recently which was like, you're going too slow. And it's like, and? I'm enjoying this pack. I'm actually really enjoying it. Like going back to the basics. So, yeah. Just, I'm not going to rush. I'm not going to rush on this. Oh, I don't have enough blood. Oh, you're kidding. Right, that took flipping ages, and I decided to put them all on my own pickaxe. Obviously, unbreaking doesn't fit on that pickaxe, but I tell you what I can do. I can make one of these for the enchanter from Ender.io. For some reason, how do I do this? Enchanter. If I click on this. So, for some reason, I had some dark steel. I must have got it from a chest or something, but yeah, if we stick this in with some redstone. Oh, hello, redstone. I'm really low on redstone again. Flipping heck. I made a sight charm, so we can just go into our mining dimension and we can quickly go get some. I should really just set up the chunk destroyer, but I want to get the most bang for my buck, if you know what I mean. Let's stick this on, get a bit of wall hacks going. Oh wow, this is super quick now because I've got efficiency on it. Let's go in this direction, and there you go, there's some right there. There you go, that'll do us. Let's turn that off. You can make these unbreaking, I believe. You just, yeah, there you go. So you have to use the enchanting table and do a level 100 enchant. Infuses them, makes them unbreaking completely. At some point we'll do that with Apotheosis, but for today, that's all we really need. We just needed that. I might have to go into the end again because I do want to go get a shulker box. So I'll show you that in a sec, but let's pop back over here. So take some redstone and some lapis. And that'll get us efficiency 5 straight away. How cool is that? Now, the most pain in the bum thing about this is you need a book and quill. But I'm going to make a book and quill because we might need this unbreaking for something else later. So I'm going to leave that. And then if we do unbreaking, you can't do the Apotheosis version of it. So anything in blue text is Apotheosis, but yeah, anything here, it's just obsidian. Okay, there we go. Stick that in, that in, and that in, and there we go. Got unbreaking as well. And then what is it for fortune? That's probably a good thing to look up. Fortune. Fortune 2, Fortune 3 is what we want. Again, we could do that really easily. Just need to make one of the books. Just grab all of that, stick these in, and there we go. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 5. Now we need to put this on a pickaxe. So it has to be, I think it has to be diamond. Don't quote me on that though, because I'm not entirely sure if it does have to be diamond. But in any case, we're going to put it on a diamond pickaxe. I've got my anvil over here. I've got an absolute ton of levels because, wow, you can get a ton of levels just by coming over here and like doing that and then right-clicking loads. That gets you loads of levels. I think at one point, oh, I killed the dragon twice, didn't I, last episode, and that gets you loads of levels. Anyway, there we go. We've got a pickaxe with Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, and Efficiency 5. If you put a higher level of like Fortune on there, it will just go to Fortune 3. So I think if you just click the middle bit, and there we go. Now this has got Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, and Efficiency 5. This is now like one of the best that you can get, I believe. So we need a flux point because that can just draw from our network. Oh, I need to make one of these again. That's fine. And we need something for this to chuck a load of items into. Now, someone ages ago told me about a shulker. So you can make the shulker boxes from sophisticated storage. And you can chuck a load of upgrades in there. So I really want to make one of these if I can. I don't know if I've got any shulkers though. Shulker box. Need to look for a like a ship or here we go. This one does have a ship. Damn it. We could easily have just got this instead of doing all of that, killing the dragon a couple of times. But oh well. Anyway, there is in here. Hello. Oh, you didn't give us anything. That's annoying. We can get ourselves the elytra at least. I don't know if we need it, but it's all good. Hey, there we go. See, that kind of says to me that. You know what? We should definitely take the head. It says to me that if they're closed, you won't get a shulker shell. I need to look that up. I need to see if that's a thing. And we have got a netherite shulker box. So this thing is awesome. It's huge and it retains its inventory when you break it, obviously. So awesome. Right. So now I just need the upgrades. Right. There we go. I made 4 of these stack upgrades. Oh, hello. Are you only allowed a couple? Only 2 stack upgrades. Wait, what? When was that? When was that added? Can be used in netherite shulker boxes. You're kidding me. Okay, well, that's not as good as it used to be then. Fine. Well, anyway, we're going to use this. I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put this down inside this chunk. So I know it's... Oh, crap. Actually, yeah, we're not going to do that. Why does it have to be on a chunk border? That's so annoying. I suppose we could... No, because then when we spawn in... Okay, fine. I'll tell you what, we'll do it this chunk. There we go. And then we can go plus... I'll do plus 25 to begin with. We'll do 25 in that way as well. Like that. There you go. So that is 25 chunks. So it goes all the way out here. Like to the point where you can't even see it. See the line. And all it needs is power. And it needs a thing on top. What other upgrades can I put in the sophisticated storage then? Anyway, I am actually going to go out and do a little bit of a dog walk. So I'm going to plonk this down. Set that going. That is going to build us... I think that's going to just head off and do its thing, right? It's too big, so it's going to take ages to build the frame. I should have done no frame. But we can see when the frame has finished, there you go, there's the frame being built. It needs to go up as well, you know, like you've seen quarries in the past, right? I really, really hope that this doesn't overflow. If it does, that's fine. We can make a filter and do the void upgrade thing. I didn't even know this was a thing, if I'm honest, but that's pretty cool. We'll start to see. If it gets the dirt, then it might start overflowing, but we'll see in a sec. Flipping heck, look at all of the stuff. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do compacting upgrade as well. So I could do like a void upgrade and a compacting upgrade. And it's not getting the netherite, and it's not getting the dirt, and it's not getting the stone, which is fine. Maybe it would have got that. Ah, are you running out of power? Yeah, you are. Flipping heck. Okay, we do need to upgrade our power infrastructure, but that is fine. We can do that. I am, however, going to go for a quick walk with the dog. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I am back from the walk and everything. I've got a bit of a blocked nose, so apologies if my voice is a little weird. It's been a bit weird today. Anyway, so I am currently... I've upgraded these rods, by the way. The way that I've been doing that is you just make the capacitors, and I've already like done all of the capacitors, like got recipes for it. And I've got 6 of the rods, good old rod, and I'm upgrading them. So you need 12 capacitors. Because if you look here and you go to the rod, there it is. Good old rod right there. You need 12 capacitors because you need 2 per, because I've got 6. Makes sense, right? And then I need 6 dielectric casing as well. So I'm making 36 of the niotic capacitors right here, because what I can do is once I've got... Oh, I need to make some uranite or uraninite. I'll do that later. So what I can do is, when these are all done, I can break this reactor and then put it back down as, well, you know, upgrade it basically, and then put it straight back down, and it should all work together like perfectly. I need to put water in there straight away, but all of these should go in. I need to go get some more ice, which reminds me, I need to put down like a bunch of waystones to places, to different biomes, right? So whilst I'm here, I'm going to make a couple of waystones. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not? Yes, we'll have 5. There we go. We got 5. I am going to have to... Let's have a look at the map. Over here... Oh, that's where the... Oh, we should really go put one there as well. I already put some... I already put it down over at the ice place. Oh, cool. Portal. I don't know why I was over here. No idea. And then down here, that's where the... yeah, I'll need to go to the desert, basically. I'm going to fly over to the desert, and then I'll probably just use the... yeah, that's right. I'll use the Waystone network to get over to the ice, which is the other way. So I think, is it down? I think it's down, isn't it? So it's this direction. Okay, not going to lie, I forgot that we had this automated already. So... that is making us loads of ice. Yeah, that's my bad. I forgot about that. I moved the osmium compressor over here, by the way, and it needs the same treatment as the infuser, because technically, like, the osmium is a different side, right? So, yeah. So I've set all of that up. I actually don't know if this is gonna... Okay, that one's pulling from the bottom. Okay. Need to remove that one and then put that one there. Perfect. Okay, that's better. Anyway, that should work now, and that should pull out of the osmium compressor. And I don't know if you've seen it, but I've swapped it round, so we've got the mechanical squeezer on this side, and we've also got a mechanical drying basin now. Right now, I've only got blaze rods in there, because you get 5 blaze powder out of 1 blaze rod. And I have been slowly, like, just topping up my blaze rods. Really need to set up another one of these. It's just such a pain in the bum making one of these every time. So I probably should just go do it, I suppose. Anyway, did that do it? Capacitor? It did do it, sweet. So I'll tell you what, we'll do this together. I am just going to go over here and just hit once, and then you get all of it. I am going to put all of this in the system. So, like, the uranite and the dry ice and everything. And this uranite as well. Anyway, we can use this. We get 36. Perfect. Now, we can put this back down, and it should... Oh, crap, I need a bucket of water. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I've got a flipping sink in there. What am I doing? Anyway, there we go. There we go. Need to turn that back on right there. Now, I'm going to do the exact same thing, but for Spirited. So you can see that there's like a bit of an iterative process. Right, I just did a couple of Wither kills. I do have all of the Spirited now, so I'm going to just quickly go and upgrade this thingy over here. And what we're going to... Oh, actually... Never mind. I'm going to do 12 more of the Spirited at power. So we're going to do 12 more. Purely because that way we can upgrade the rods as well. And I didn't think about this. I was going to do 36 of these. What's 36 plus? So 48. Because we need to plus 12. So we need 3 more. 3 more of the nether stars. So I need 3 more wither kills. Alright, we are going to make the nitro, because why not? We might as well. Ah, before we do that though, this has been going the entire time. We are really lacking on redstone. I don't know where this is all coming from, by the way, because... Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. If I get rid of this, by the way, does it... Okay, it does drain. That's good. There is redstone in there. It's just like behind all of the There we go. There's all the redstone coming in. Love it. Cool. Okay, so I can grab all the redstone out finally. I actually did some manual mining just now. Put that back down. Okay, so this doesn't transfer into the shulker box like quick enough by the looks of it. But it does stop, because when I was over here, it was still obviously chugging through. Yeah, it had stopped right in that corner, so it's moved on now, which is pretty good. Right, I got a bit distracted, and I started making installers for all of these. So now they are going to be the highest tier that they can be. So you'll see this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's when they are like the red, which is like tier 2. Advanced, it says, advanced. Elite, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times as quick as like the original. And then finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are 9 times as good as like the original version of this. And I just got to make sure all of these are on auto sort, which means they like spread them all out, right? But yeah, there we go. That was pretty cool. I did all of that whilst I was... What was I waiting for? Was I supposed to do something? Oh yeah. Capacitors. 48. And there we go. We can make 48 versions of the capacitors. Oh yeah, it has to do that first. It has to do the blaze rods. This might take a little while, so again, I don't know. In the meantime, what I might do is set up one of these mob balls for the... Oh, I don't know. Do we do it for blazes? Yeah, I think we do. And you know what? No, we're not. I forgot I've got this deep learner on me right now, and it's got an advanced data model. In fact, if I get 16 more kills, it will go up to the higher tier of data model. And I'm going to stop doing this one, which is superior right now. And it is still going up. So it does get to 95% at some point. Here we go. We can have a sneak peek right here. This has not got any uranite. We actually did it. We actually ran out of uranite. No way. Oh crap. I just realised why we're going through uraninite so quickly. I didn't have any water in there. So, see, look at that. Look, it's going down in such little time now. I'm so annoyed at myself. I should... Oh, look, the temperature's going down. We're actually getting power. This is going to be super quick now. It's like douche. Douche. Oh, that's so annoying. So, I just found out that, you know, cursive binding in this case, cursive binding, it won't come off. You're not allowed to take the the legs off or whatever, right? But you can shift click them into the blood chest. I don't know if you can just... Yeah, apparently you can just take them off like that, which is interesting. Which is also really good, because we can take them like this and put them in a purifier. And it doesn't have a block or anything in there, but it now doesn't have curse of binding, so we can take that off. How cool is that? Oh, yes! We've got all of the capacitors that we need. Oh, I love it. Right. Final time, we're going to get rid... It's the final time we're going to get rid of the reactor. We're also going to upgrade the rods as well, because... I don't know, good old rod. So let's do this. Lovely. And then we can also do this. And we've got ourselves a nitro reactor. How cool is that? This pumps out power, by the way. This will easily... Oh, I need a bucket. Let me get the bucket of water first, and I'll put everything away as well. Because I don't want it eating all of the uranite. Uraninite. Flipping heck. I can't say it today for some reason. There we go. Perfect. That is awesome. That's exactly what we want to see. Now I can put all of these back down. I'm going to do a little bit of tidy up. And then we're going to call it an episode, I think. So let me just go tidy this all up, and then we'll be back in a sec. Ah, so I did forget that the flux point was on here. So Spirited Reactor can not only make you nitro, like all of the nitro stuff you need, but it can also run a chunk destroyer at the same time. That's pretty good. It's pretty nice to know. I don't know if this is running when I'm not here. I could do this, by the way, but it won't let me because, like, if I chunk load. Aha! So, I did this. I went into the network connections, and you can see. So what I've done now. Let's see if I shift right click. There we go. I've chunk loaded this one. I don't think you had to do that before. I think you just had to leave it and it was already chunk loaded. In fact, I think it said before you can't do anything because this area is chunk loaded. But yeah, this is filling up lovely right now. I don't think anything is like going over. I don't think we've got a double stack of anything yet. So yeah, it needs to get up to 16,000. That's pretty good though. Yeah, I suppose we could just leave this for a while and see how much materials we get. I kind of want to put them in storage though. What I did in the first set of All the Mods 9 was I had a drawer controller and I had some drawers. I think they were compacting drawers. I think most of them were compacting drawers, to be fair. Or maybe they weren't. I can't remember now, but yeah, I had some drawers and then they all went into... Like, I had the drawer controller on top of here, and then that fed into the drawer controller, which then put into, like, a bunch of drawers. That might be a thing that we have to do. So, coal, ancient debris. Okay, what I'll do is, I'll go through... Oh, by the way, we've got end stone for days, right here. The ×5 are the ones we need for the ATM star, so, ×5. Yeah, they're the ones we need for the ATM star. So we've already got that, which is insane if you think about it. Obsidian's still going to be a pain, although now we can do the whole blast chiller method with infinite lava, which I will do at some point. Yeah, blast chiller. I'll do that at some point, but anyway, for now, this is like quite a lot of stuff. I just don't know how to get it out of here or what to do with it. I suppose once it's done, once all of this is done, this will probably be filled up by then. You'd expect it to be filled up. And then what I can do is, yeah, just take the shulker box back with me and we can put that in our system. By the way, I was like, where the heck is it getting gold from? What the hell? It's because it's getting nuggets. It's getting gold nuggets. Turning that into gold. And then it's compressing it. So, yeah, we've got quite a lot of gold already as well. It's insane. Love it. This, by the way, is, if I grab one of them out, it is just a, yeah, 4 of these, and you get 4 of these. So it's the same as just a block of raw iron. It's just, I think it's for building and stuff, quark Quark, whatever you call it. Quark adds it. Okay, my entire plan was to make another reactor and put it in the mining dimension next to the chunk destroyer. And then I could stand there and be like, look, I've got a reactor and I've got the chunk destroyer. So I decided, why not make a nitro reactor? So we've got another nitro reactor on, well, it's being cooked up right now. Thing is, I had to kill 9 more withers. And I forgot that I can use the hostile neural networks thing. Hostile. Oh, flipping heck. I should have been using this the entire flipping time. What is wrong with me? That's 18 kills that I've just done that I didn't get on record. Aha. Here we go. I've got myself another nitro reactor. So there's 2 now. I can at least get that one built next to this so we can see it in the thumbnail. This is what we go through in the YouTube world. Anyway, if I do this and then, I don't know, something like this, that'll do, right? Cool. There we go. I've got a screenshot and everything. So, this is where I am going to call it for today. I'm going to probably put a basement in the new house that I built recently. And I'll probably put this in the basement. I'll also put the other one, the other reactor I've got in the basement. But yeah, that's where I'm going to have to call it. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.